my top 10 for Division One men's basketball goes as follows, and I'll go over some games to watch and keep an eye on. Number one for me is Houston. North Carolina, you should have seen that last game against their opponent. Gonzaga dropped down to 3 because they barely beat an unranked Michigan State team on a neutral floor by a point. And Michigan State could have easily won that game. Baylor's number 4 for me. Kentucky is at 5. Duke 6. UCLA is 7. Kansas is number 8. Arkansas is number 9. Creighton's number 10. But obviously teams on the outside looking in are like Indiana, Texas, Auburn, Arizona. I don't know what to think of TCU. They barely beat Arkansas Pine Bluff and Lamar by a combined 12 points, including a 1-point win over Arkansas Pine Bluff, one of the worst teams in the entire country. Virginia's number 16 for me, if I had to extend that out. And I'm going to go over some games now to keep an eye on besides a new AP poll. And it's a little bit different on the men's side. I'm just going to be honest. Because they agree with me on Baylor where they're placed. They agree with me. Their top 25 goes as follows. North Carolina 1. Gonzaga is number 2. Houston 3. Kentucky 4. At least Baylor's number 5. Actually, I have Baylor a little bit higher, but still, same top 5. I mean, just a different order. Kansas is number 6. At least there's no more ties. Duke is number 7. UCLA 8. Arkansas 9. Creighton 10. Texas is 11. Indiana's number 12. Auburn 13. Arizona 14. TCU 15. Virginia 16. San Diego State 17. Alabama number 18. Illinois 19. Michigan 20. Dayton 21. Tennessee all the way down to number 22. Texas now number 23. Texas A&M is in the new poll now, and they're number 24, while UConn is number 25. Obviously, Oregon had to drop out because of a loss, and Villanova had to drop out because of a loss too. I mean, now some games to keep an eye on. And I want to make mention of this. Virginia has canceled their game with Northern Iowa tonight because of what happened recently. And I don't blame them at all. It's been an emotional day already. So, no games tonight to keep an eye on. But tomorrow, okay, Kansas versus Duke. Yes, that's a definite watch. It's 8:30 p.m. Central Time on ESPN tomorrow night. Gonzaga at Texas. Yeah, that's on Wednesday. That's at 8:30 p.m. Central Time on ESPN2. That's another game to keep an eye on. On Friday, I know there's definitely 2 games. And that's the only 2 games. Baylor versus Virginia in Las Vegas. And that's at a 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Central Time on ESPN2. And UCLA versus Illinois on 8:30 p.m. Central Time on ESPNU. Granted, it could be delayed because of the other game before. But I will say this. Both these teams will play the winner, depending on the results, like a winner versus a winner, plays on Sunday it's either 4:30 or 2 p.m. Central Time, I believe, while the loser plays at the other time. I'm going to have to go back and check because I know for a fact that on Sunday, I know that's just projecting it out, but it's a real top 25 matchup going to happen, 2 of them. While Saturday, it is okay. There's nothing on Saturday. Just one game, and that's not even a top 25 game. Okay, Gonzaga versus Kentucky. So two top 15 matchups for Gonzaga here. And of course, like I mentioned before, the result of that first game in Las Vegas is going to affect the next game in Las Vegas on that Sunday. So that's definitely some games to keep an eye on for sure. I'm going to the Baylor Athletics website to see what the other time. What time is the other one? Is just a. It kind of depends on the results. I know it does, but you know. But these two games for both teams are huge for ranking implications. Both of those. Okay, it's taking a little longer than I thought. Okay, now to the schedule. Yeah, depending, it's at either 2 p.m. Central Time or 4:30 p.m. Central Time on ESPN. Both of those games. Though, I don't know which time is the loser, which time is the men. I don't remember exactly. So, I'm going to go to the archives now just to see. Because I know they save that stuff. Wait a minute. That's not. It must be. It's under news, actually, not archives, but still. Still. And I apologize for this delay, but I want to make sure I get the time right for which one's the winner, which one's the loser of that game. Okay, now I know I did a video on this. I know I did on like the Continental Tire main event in Las Vegas. I know I did. It's just been a while. It's just been a while. Yeah, it was back in July 21st. Yeah, that's a long time from now. A long time since then. The consolation game is at 4:30, while the championship is at 2 Central Time. Okay. Anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. And see you guys later. It's going to be 400 subscribers and more by the end of this year or sometime in the future.